So welcome back. It should. Hi guys, it's been 4 weeks since my last video and I do apologise, but it's been a bit hectic around here and I'll show you why in a minute. This is going to be a multi-sectional video. We are going to announce the winner of the giveaway. It's not really a winner, it's just to say thank you, as it always has been, but the winner has already been picked and I will go through that soon. And also, the 3 unfortunate losers who are going to get one of my prints. And we have a challenge from a fellow YouTuber. 2018 is going to be absolutely awesome. It's going to be amazing. I'm not using the term absolutely stunning because I had a letter to my lawyers that said if I use it anymore, I'm going to see a certain person in court. He's not here. He looks a little bit like him, but better looking. And you know I'm joking, Tom. Keep mentioning Tom Heaton, don't I? Aye, because I'm in love. Oh, Tom. Anyway, so you might have wondered why I've not been vlogging. You know, I sort of disappeared off the face of the earth and I'm never going to come back again. Well, I'm here. But the reason is that I've been a bit busy with family, with nativity plays and everything else you do as a dad. But the main reason is this. So I'm going to switch you to Johnson Cam and you can see why I've not been vlogging. We're on Johnson Cam. I'm going to show you around. This is the office. Lovely office. Appearances can be deceptive though. Throw you around. This is the rest of the house. Complete and utter wreck. And left into the dining room and into the kitchen. And we've got an ingle nut fireplace. And we're going to take you through the next section of the house, which is almost done. Say hello. Hello, hello doggy, hello mummy. And now you'll know why I've not been vlogging. So there you go. So glasses are going to keep going on, keep going off, because this video is rougher than a bear's bottom in January. I do apologise. To the first section of the video, I was challenged by a certain YouTuber who will become apparent very, very soon. But this YouTuber I really, really highly rate. I really like the guy as a person, but more importantly, his pictures and his images are awesome. And we can have a laugh and a joke, but you know, images are what it's all about. So we're in the beautiful town of Elland. And if you have a look at this sign right there, it's going to give you a good idea. So if you're coming to Tom Heaton's bash, and Tom, when you come, this is where you're coming, mate. Watch me see if it's open. I have been here before. Just trying to remember how to get there. It's like a rabbit warren. It's upstairs. So follow me to the land of challenges. This is where I get shouted at. Oh, that's not him. Hello mate, I'm here. Are you here? Alright mate, bye bye. And I'm wearing this hat specifically for him because he don't like baseball caps. This is the juvenile. I've not really done my hair today, you see. It's a little bit messy. What the hell I've got there? It's him!
Hello, mate.
Hello! So, surprise has been revealed.
I haven't got my camera yet. I'll start vlogging one day.
We're in the great studios of Gary Gough. So, Gary, where are we going?
Shall we do it Top Gear styling?
Top Gear styling. What's that mean, Gary?
Where somebody comes along with an envelope and hands it in, and there's our challenge for the day. So, this is whether you accept the challenge or not. Are you ready?
I am ready, Sir Gary.
So let's put a bit of a personal challenge out there. So what we're going to do is this. A challenge which is going to be a fun challenge, in my opinion. And I think we should go to the zoo.
Animals? Animals? Me? I have no luck taking pictures of animals. They don't do what I want them to do. So this will be fun. This landscape photography vlogger is going to go to a zoo with Gary Gough to shoot animals. So we've got 360-degree views all the way around, Adam. These animals have got something in common with me. The wet and the cold and the miserable. Wallabies. Gary Gough, he's just so happy all the time, jumping up and down just like a wallaby, saying, oh, look at these, take a picture of these.
Whose idea was this? Whose stupid idea was this today?
A mammal with a pouch. So the great Mr. Gough is over there talking about how he shoots and what he shoots wildlife photography wise. I've come out with my camera and a long lens, and that's it. And I'm just taking pictures of these miserable animals. However, this just gives me a good opportunity to talk about a few hints and tips that might improve your photography. And the first one is the one that's mentioned all the time. If you have a tendency to shoot in JPEG, consider shooting in RAW. The beauty of RAW is effectively what you're getting is you're getting a positive, negative. So if you remember the film shooters in days gone by, they would have a negative once the film was processed, and they would then work on that negative in the darkroom to get the image. That's exactly what you're doing if you're shooting in RAW. But the image is a positive one, so it isn't a negative. And then you'll get a relatively flat, dull image, and then you can take that into post-production and you can post-produce it. And that leads me to tip number 2, New Year's resolution. Use some of your Christmas money or your New Year's money or birthday money and consider buying either a subscription or buying a software package for post-production. I use Lightroom CC. It's about £6.95 a month and it's absolutely brilliant. And if you do nothing else this year for your photography as a New Year's resolution, learn how to use Lightroom. There are plenty of good people, a lot better than myself, on YouTube that can teach you. One guy, and I'll put a link in the description, is called Sergio Ramelli, and he is an inspiration to me because he does very simple things with Lightroom and produces outstanding photographs off the back of it. And don't feel like you're cheating when you're using something like Lightroom, because all you're doing is following in the footsteps of Ansel Adams and all of the great photographers that did that type of thing in the darkroom. It won't save a bad image. If the technically and compositionally the image is no good, it won't work. But use Lightroom or something similar. There's plenty of free software out there that you can go and try. So take your RAW file and jump into Lightroom. It'd be awesome. Another tip for you, and it's most probably the most important one, is really get to know your camera. A lot of people have a tendency to take a camera and they put it in automatic mode and they shoot away and then they're disappointed with the results. What you need to be is you need to be au fait and up to the mark with knowing how the aperture, ISO and shutter speed are going to affect the shot that you're after, and creating the mood with those 3 components of the camera. So if you're after more of a moody shot and a little bit darker, you may increase your shutter speed. You may take your f-stop down to f16 or f18 to create the depth of field that you want within the shot, or again to make the shot darker. And if you don't know how your camera works, you're always going to be on the back foot. I'm actually shooting with a new camera today, which is a D850. Only one reason I bought the D850 is because the D800E, the background on live view, I should say, live view itself, I can't see the back of the screen anymore in dark situations. because my eyes aren't good enough, even with my glasses on. And the resolution of the screen in live view on the D850 is the reason that I've gone for that camera. But I'm still finding my way around the D850 because buttons are in slightly different place. And this is a great opportunity, this fun day today, to actually play with the camera a little bit. Having said that, I'm shooting in aperture priority mode anyway, and just firing away as I see something, taking shot of it, and jobs are good. But it's allowing me just to get used to the feel of the camera, because it does feel different, even though it's virtually the same as the 800. So learn your camera, guys. Really learn your camera. Get that manual out, and in the evening, when your other half is watching Strictly Come Dancing or whatever else, then take some pictures and take some shots with your manual and just learn the camera. So I'm not really a zoom type of person, as you could most probably gather from that video. But well, the good thing was that we could do a few hints and tips as we were going along, when I wanted to do that for 2018 anyway, so that was awesome. And to get out and shoot with Gary was absolutely brilliant. And I'm a landscape photographer through and through. Gary's a landscape photographer and he's brilliant, but he loves just having the camera in his hand. But I was looking for where's the landscape shot, where's the landscape shot, and Gary was just in his element. So we are to the final section of the video, and I'm sure lots of you have been waiting for this for months, especially the guys and the girls who've been commenting thinking, well, we don't really like it, but we just want to have the chance of getting £500 given to us free of charge, and I can understand that. So the way it worked to get the winners is I didn't choose them. What happened was you guys all commented, and then I have some software which is part of some other software with YouTube that basically random generates from the comments who wins. And the winner is, drum roll please, Spitfire Pilot. Congratulations, Spitfire Pilot. Now, I am really pleased that you have won, buddy. There were lots of other people I'd have been really pleased who would have won as well, but you have followed me from the very beginning, so I don't even know your real name, but Spitfire Pilot, you've won £500. And here's your name up now with the screenshot of the random generated pic from the piece of software. So, just to show you I'm not cheating, I don't really know Spitfire Pilot, and he's going to give me 250 quid back. I don't know him at all. And we've got 3 print winners, or I say 3 print losers, because you guys get the choice of a print of mine from the last year, from when I've been vlogging. I've got lots and lots of other prints which you can see on the website, but these are the ones from last year. So if you choose one and you let me know, then I'll send them to you. The first winner after Spitfire Pilot, or the first loser, is Steve Scott, and here's the image of the software picking you. And the second winner is Mike Lahey, and he said, Paul, always a pleasure to watch your videos. Love to see how much you enjoy being out with your camera no matter what the weather, and Merry Christmas to you and yours. Which is very kind. Merry Christmas! And the last one, Jim Cook. Now, I do know Jim Cook, not because I know him, I've never met the guy, but he comments all the time on Twitter and Facebook. So, like Spitfire Pilot and Mike, I'm really pleased that you've actually lost, because you're going to get a print from me. And his comment was, great and entertaining vlog, Paul. All the images you've shown were absolutely stunning. Oh God, I'm going to get a lawyer letter from Tom. I said it, I promised I wouldn't say it. See, my New Year's resolutions have all gone out the window. And I suppose I better read Spitfire Pilot's comment out, just to prove that we're not cheating anymore. He said, very enjoyable and instructional video as usual from down here in London. Oh God, he's a Londoner. Oh, giving the money away to a Londoner. Joking. He said, that looks like landscape photographer's heaven. I went up that way about 2 years ago and it started me on photographer. I need to go back. So, well done, buddy. He's quite a good looking lad, actually. So, congratulations to Spitfire Pilot and the other poor unfortunates that are going to get one of my prints. So I'm going to crack this open for you. Congratulations and well done.
Well done.
Cheers. I love you all. You've all been brilliant. We're on 8,500 subscribers. I could actually cry because I'm emotional because it's amazing, because this time last year I was on 600 and I thought that was amazing. You were all brilliant. Have a great 2018 and peace. Love you all. Cheers.